Yeah, this is such as this group 22 explain our group project. First, include the standard library with std.h, the standard output input library. Then include the standard library for utility functions like memory allocation with include std_lib.h. Then include the standard library for string manipulation functions, that is include string.h. Then we define a constant max students with a limitation of 100 students. When we define a constant name length with a limitation of 50 characters, define a constant registration number with a limitation of 6 characters. Then we create a structure to represent students' information, name, date of birth, reg number, program code, and annotation with their specified limitations. Then we declare an array students which will store students' records, and we initialize the variable num student to keep track of the students, the number of students. Then we declare the function prototypes to display the many options like create student, read student, update student, delete student, search by reg number, sort student, and sort student by name, search by registration, and export student to a CSV. Then the int main function, this will handle the program's main logic, and the int choice will declare an integer variable named choice to store the user input. This is the while loop will execute at least once, then continue to execute until the while loop statements are true. Then to display or to call a function to display the many options and prompt the user to enter a choice. The switch case, this works on the user choices. If in case of a user enters 1, it will be create a function to create student, create a new student. In case a user enters 2, function to read student, 3 a function to update student, 4 a function to delete student, 5 a function to search student by reg number, 6 to sort student, 7 export student CSV, and 8 to exit. And while the choice is not equal to 8, it will continue to loop. Then here is a function to display the many options like create student, read student, update student, read student, search student, sort students, and export student record to CSV. Then here is a function to create new student, that's void create student, and if the number of students is greater or equal to the max student, here we are checking whether the maximum number has been reached. Then to prompt the user, the admin or user, to enter the student's details, and add a new student will be added, and a message will be printed, student added successfully. Here is a function to read student information and to first check whether there are no students. If no student, an error message will be printed and exit the function. Then we declare a character out holds student search by registration number, and user will be prompted to enter the registration number to search, which will be stored in the search registration number. Then we initialize the index of the found student and loop through the students array, then compare the registration numbers and exit if the number matches. Then if the student's reg number has been not found, we will print an error message, else to print the student's information. Then here is a function to update student information, and if the number of students is equal to 0, then here we are checking the students in the system. If no student, we will print an error message and exit. Then here we declare a character for the student's reg number, and the user will be prompted to enter the registration number to update. Then if the registration number has been not found, we will print an error message, else we will print the student's information to prompt the admin to enter the updated information. Then here is a function to delete a student. With student, here we check whether they are student. If no student, we print an error message. And then this is a function to search for a student, to look through the students array, then compare the registration number and exit. and we check if the student has been found. If not found, it will print an error message, else it will overwrite the deleted student and decrement or delete the student and print a statement to show that it has deleted. This is a function to search student by reg number, to search student and to check whether they are students and exit if no student. Then to prompt the user or admin to enter the registration number to search. Then to will just look through the students array and compare the registration numbers. Then if registration number matches to exits, and if the registration number is not there, to just print another message, else to will print the student's information. Here is a function to sort student. You will create a sub menu for user to choose whether sort by name or registration number, and prompt them to enter choice either 1 or 2, where 1 to be sorted by name or sort by registration number. Here is a function to sort by name and to loop through the loop and iterate the student. The inner loop will loop and compare the adjacent student. Then it will compare the adjacent students also, and will print a sorted list of students' names. Here is a function for registration number. It will look through, iterate each student, then it will compare adjacent student and compare. After looping, it compares the registration numbers. Then it will print a sorted list of student registration number. Here is a function to export student to CSV. It will open a file, students equal to CSV. Then if the file is not there, it will print an error message. Else to write student information to CSV and close the file. Let me run through our code. It's code. Yeah, the code works, create students, and these are the main options, and they all work accordingly. That's all about our